world to y'all. How you doing?
Okay, is that Jamaican, Irish or Scottish?
Well, you know, in the middle of doing it, I was trying to distinguish what country it was from. I didn't even know in my own head. So let me start again. Top of the world to you.
Okay, that's exactly the same as you just did.
Oh, well, forget it. Hi, everybody out there in my universal world of peeps. Accents aren't my best. Hello, I think I'm doing very well with it, however.
No.
No?
No.
All right, let's just get to the recipe then. Before you get settled into this video, because you will get settled, because it's definitely going to be worth it. Please remember, boom, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That way you ain't going to never miss waking up to the mama. So, people.
Was there a reason why you were doing an accent?
Yes, because I had just done one which I thought was quite on par with the rest of the world.
What, the English
It got
one?
worse with everyone.
What can I say? So, it was Easter recently, and I cooked up a heap of mashed potatoes.
You went crazy with the mash.
And I'll tell you why. Because I've been on this diet where I have cut carbs, so I haven't had no potatoes in over 2 weeks. So I went crazy, made up those mashed potatoes, and still didn't even eat any. I didn't even have none on my plate. Because, you know, when you eliminate something from your diet, after a while, you no longer crave it the way you do. Because I could be craving me some potatoes. And we also had rice and peas. We had pearl ball. Yeah. We had so much stuff that I had a lot left over. But you know what? I don't bend it. I spin it. I'm doing my little Indian dance.
Oh, now. My God.
What?
What nation are you from today?
Universal. I'm universal. So I decided, boom, letty, boom, let's turn it into something. So I'm looking at all these ingredients that I have. And this is for my food bank project. And I thought, some good old-fashioned bubbling squeak. Now, I know y'all in America said, what the hell is a bubble and a squeak? I didn't know what it was either. All it is mashed potatoes mixed with cabbage or greens left over. But I'm going to put a spin on it because I'm then going to form them into little balls, roll them in some breadcrumb, bang, and deep fry them. Ooh. So they're kind of like a potato tatter.
That's a dirty bubble and squeak.
Yeah, delicious.
Delicious. So, first thing first, let's get my pan on. See, these are my mashed potatoes. I'm going to take these and I'm going to have to dump them into there because I need something bigger to mix it all. This is my cabbage. Yeah, looking a little bit woozy, but you know what? It's good. It's all good. And all I want to do is cut this like this, and then we're just going to just thinly slice it. Let's just get this thinly sliced because you do want it to be really combined nicely. So here we go. I'm saving this bit here because I'm going to boil it up into some cabbage soup for me. So let's just get this. Now, here, my pan. To my pan, I'm going to add a touch of oil. And y'all know me. What's the next thing I'm going to do? Say it with me, people.
Season the pot.
That's it. Season that pot. So give me some love dust. Throw it on in there. We're going to take this cabbage. We're going to toss it in. We also have, look at these. These are some of the biggest spring onions you will find. Scallions to some of those Americans. So let's just cut that end off. About up to there. And I'm going to just gently remove just that outer layer. Just that bit. Okay? Same on here. And that's only because it's a little bit brown. Okay, nothing wrong with it, but I'm going to take it off because I know I've got people out there that be going, she used it old. Well, who cares if it's old? I'm old. So, here we go. We're going to take this, slice it down several times.
People didn't have spring onions, they could just use regular onions. You can just use
regular onions, but for this one, I want to put my spring onion, only because this is what I have. You know me, I'm about using what you have. And we want to get the whole of this in, even down to the green bit, not just the white part of it, because your flavor is there. Oh! And let's get this here. Let me bring it on over here to y'all. Stir that up.
Spices?
Yeah.
You alright?
Yep, with them spices. Okay, let's put that back on. All we're doing is softening it, okay? Put that in. Now, what else I got over here? I have coriander. Let's get us some coriander. Roll it into a ball. Like that. Stalks and all. That's where that flavor is. And just kind of get that cut up. Now, just let me show you, at the back of my stove, I have a pot on with just some vegetable oil, okay? Just so you see, I'm just warming that through. You could do it in a deep fat fryer if you want, be much quicker. But I'm going old school, because not everybody has a deep fat fryer. Throw that in. And let's put a bit of a courgette. See that? Waste nutty, want nutty. Okay, so. Now, I don't know, is there another word for bubble and squeak? Can you think of another word?
No.
No?
I mean, there's an Irish dish called colcannon. That's kind of mashed
And what is
potato.
called cannon?
It's mashed potato and cabbage, but
You can put
it's
spring onions on.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Bubble, you can put any leftover
anything in,
veg
yeah.
Okay, so this bubble is my leftover. We have there in the corner there, adding her common tree, one of my kind of like stepdaughters. Say hi, Shell.
Hi, Shell.
Funny how she's gone from my best friend to your stepdaughter.
Well,
Hey, family.
you know family. I done pulled her into the family.
Share the love.
I done brought her into the family.
So we used to have bubble as a family with leftover veg on, say, Boxing Day with the cold meat.
Oh, yeah?
If you made too much from a big family thing, that was the way they, you know, sweet,
Yeah.
everything in it.
Uh-huh.
Well, what's the squeak part?
I don't know, what's the bubble part? I should have called it.
Exactly. What's the bubble part?
Maybe back in the day they used leftover mice and rats.
Oh, no, no.
Bubble and
Bubble and squeak days are numbered.
Bubble and squeak. All right, so I'm going to put a little bit of salt in this. So, let's bring this here. So, literally, that's it. We just wanted to get it softened. And now we're going to pour that in there. So, I am going to get my hands on up in this. So, let me put some gloves on. Because, well, I'm just going to put one glove. Because I only need the one to start. Ooh, these gloves, I tell you, I must order me some new gloves. Because these ones here, they're just so tiny. Getting hot, Katrina?
Yeah, I'm having a hot flush.
So, look at this. There.
It smells lovely.
It does already. Oh, yes. Now, I'm going to do this two ways. I'm going to try and see if I can roll this straight in the breadcrumbs and fry them. If it doesn't hold, then I'll add egg, because I don't really want to do an egg wash. Because, oh no, I was
I
going to
think
say,
an egg wash is better. If you roll it in a little bit of flour, then egg, then breadcrumbs. It just gives it that really nice crunch.
well, that's why I
It's
said I'm going to do one to
It's a
see.
faff, but it is worth it.
Well, we're going to try it. We're going to try the easy way first, and if it don't work, then we'll go to the faff.
Okay.
Because I like quickness. Alrighty, so. I need, Shell, come here please. Take that knife and just kind of slice across the top there. Just so I can, yeah, just
Oh, it's gone through one side. Well done,
Two
shit.
sides. Okay, that's it.
Sorry, put the coriander in it.
All right.
It's all going in the same place.
It's all going in. So, here, let's just try.
What am I using?
I don't know. Oh, you can just, there's a QR code. Where's the QR code for the internet one?
For the internet. Well, just look on the corner right there. Open the door.
Open the door.
Open the door. Look right there.
There, scan that QR code and that'll
Is that my internet?
Yes, and that'll put it on the internet.
Oh, okay. Well, excuse me. I didn't even know I had a QR code.
I
I thought
know what I'm doing.
I thought that was
Turn
for.
your camera on.
You sure that's not for the website?
It's for the internet, I promise you.
Okay, go on.
And that'll log you onto the internet.
That is genius.
Because I am genius. And I didn't even know it. All right, now, in order to help this brown best, we like to add a little touch of butter. Shall, look over there. You can see my butter. Straight ahead. That's it. Bring it here, please. Put it down. Take the lid off for me. Okay, that's it. So I'm only going to put a small amount. That's really hot. So let's take that off of the heat because I don't want to burn it. Now, let me take one small one. And this is, we're going to just see if this works. If I have to go through the 50 flaffity. Okay, let's put it back. And now, I think I'm going to make them a little bit smaller.
Yeah, I think that's quite a bit, that's a bit
So
big.
let me make this one smaller. Take it into two. Okay, that's one. And that's two. So we're just going to see how they go because, let's face it, y'all don't need to see me standing here making up 50 little balls. But, let's just see how we doing. Give it a minute, and then we shall try it.
You didn't put the cheese in.
But now this is the reason you do samples.
All the leeks.
The what?
All the leeks.
Oh, okay. Well, I ain't gotta have the leek in.
Because it looks the same as the spring onion.
It's the same. Yeah, and it's the same like the spring. All right. So let me see something.
I think it. Do you know? It's okay.
It's alright.
But I personally.
I don't know, I think that's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Yeah. It's for, you know what? For ease, it's fine.
Or if you want to be fussy, do it the other way.
All right. I am going to add some cheese because I do want some cheese. I'm going to put a little bit of.
That's the mozzarella.
I know. I want it to be stringy, so I'm going to add some mozz and some cheddar.
You could put it in the middle so you have a ball
That's
in the middle.
what
so you
she's
bite
doing.
it and-
Well, it's going to be throughout, so
Yeah.
that as you bite. So I'm going to try one with the cheese in it now. I'm going to have to go in, Mama.
No, I'll get you a glove. Just.
Where are they?
Okay, so I've come to the camera because we've decided to do it the proper way, well, the traditional, with flour, egg, and then roll it in the panko. Hopefully this way it's going to hold together better. So Kat's doing this part.
It is a faff, but it is worth it.
Okay, and that's the way it comes out. So let's show you one more using my little spoon.
Yeah.
You don't have to press it too far, just far enough, and now you scoop off.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, it's more faff than it's worth.
All right, so take it, roll it. Step one. Step two.
Dry hand, wet hand.
3. Says she's using dry hand on the wet hand.
Yeah. It's so hard to coordinate though when you do it.
And then straight into the panko.
They look like coconut balls, don't they?
They do. And there we go. Cool. So look at here, look at here. Katrina has finished them off. Don't they look beautiful? It does work. It's take your time. to flour, egg, and then panko them because then
It
they
is
just
worth
come
it.
up.
They
It's
come
worth
up.
it. They just come out looking beautiful. So these, I'm going to cook. This is our sample. I'm going to cook them up. They're all made, and I'm going to fry these up probably on Thursday because the food bank is Friday morning. So with a little bit of peace, whole lot of love.
Take a bite of one.
Come
Mum, so
here,
you can
come
see
here.
what it looks like.
Come here, come here. I'm here at Easter with my y'all look how tall this boy is.
If you look at the first videos.
Go back and check out how little he. You don't need to be doing all that. So from the mama.
Take a bite.
All right, let me take one here and let's
Be
have
hot,
a
so
look.
be careful.
Look at these guys. I want you to check it out. Look at the cheese. Oh God.
Is it good?
Delicious. Mmm. Mmm. Delicious. And with these, you could cut up some bacon bits, some hot dogs. You can put anything up inside this bad boy. Now, remember at the beginning we were talking about bubble and squeak. Well, Shell's looked it up. Come on, Shell, get on over here. Tell us, why do they call it bubble and squeak?
Apparently it's to do with the sounds you get from the vegetables you're cooking. So apparently they squeak whilst they bubble.
You sure it ain't
And it's
because...
been around since the 18th century and it used to have little strips of beef in it. But we don't do that now. It's all about the veg.
Exactly. And the reason I call it bubble and squeak because it's bubbling.
All right, I want to go now.
Bye.